I need my
Just bear with me
Wi-Fi
one
back.
second. Almost there. There we go. Hey guys, it's Blackstar Gamer back again with Omensight. It's been a long time. I've been meaning to get to it, just schedules did not match up. And since it's the first solo play that I've done on this channel, I thought I'd bring in a guest. Meet Gale.
The divinity of all epitome.
Oh, okay. I see the joke that you done, Gale.
Oh, so you remember that is me.
Yes. I don't think I have anyone that has the name Hebi Val.
You now have a connection with her soul, and may return to her last dawn. But can she be trusted? And that seal.
So when we talk about social constructs, so while we're posting your video, streaming your video.
Yeah, it's just.
And if the rumor is true,
Yeah, we just have fun.
the priestess has been there.
But like, stuff's being explained. So as I said, so if I remember correctly, this here gives you more of a timeline of what needs to be done, of what happened before the apocalypse. Here are the other people that you have met so far. This is more, as I said before, if you haven't seen my first episode, which is quite a while, this is more of an investigation game and more story driven than combat. So you need, this is, with this aspect here, it sort of helps you understand who was where, doing what during the time who was doing what during when, before Voden appeared and caused the end of the world. These are the key aspects that you need to go.
BRB?
No problem. These are the key aspects that you get through story by going through each of the person's memories, the character's memories. So here you got Ratikar. You will always start off with Ratikar. You will always start off when she's in prison. Ratikar, the leader of the Radiation forces, has been cowering. Something's wrong. I cannot see properly. Sorry, it's just late at night. Goddess priestess for political support. And what of her mysterious powers? The ability to transform into the Drebel's entity. That's a question mark on me as well. Is there an ally? Is this an ally or a potential suspect?
The investigation board can help you.
We
make
have
your
Ludimir.
next decision.
He was very close to the goddess priestess. You have Dragar. He is the person who is more close to this gentleman here, who we haven't unlocked yet, but we will unlock him later on throughout the game. So as I said before, right now we're going. Well, first let's check our upgrades. Please don't let me be poor. I am not poor. Oh crap! When did I get 10,000? Damn. So here are the upgrades. Harbinger's Blade increases the amount of damage dealt by the final attack of the combo. We're obviously gonna get that. Health. This increases my health. We definitely need that. And might as well get these. See, once you get all the first part of the upgrades, you then get more upgrades. Oh no, these are all the ones that I purchased. Never mind. I need to learn how to read. This gives you more EXP. But then this is where you put all the EXP you've collected throughout the throughout each level, and then once you fill it up to the top, you get a level upgrade. So right now I'm level 3, the Layer of Fate. So to activate this one, I just press R1. No? Ah, I remember this one. So I did have a practice file before this, just to see, and yeah. So what this technique does is basically anyone within the surrounding field that you create is essentially slowed down. Everything is, all time is slowed down around the sphere. Well, let's go. Start the day with Retica.
Hurry, Harbinger. Do not let the tree falter and die.
Now this, even from my practice file, this was my favorite level at the very start. You'll see why. Yeah, there we go. Press X to stop. So what the song is about is how she ended up in this cage. So what happened? What she's singing about is the events before she ended up in the cage. So time to free her.
Not to kill then.
After much yelling, I have finally returned.
Would have been easier. Nice hair ribbon thing, by the way. Can I get one? Oh, but where are my manners? So, you came to visit. What do you want? Wait, let me guess. The secret to my smooth and fluffy fur? The recipe to my mother's famous sugar raisin pie. Okay, one last try. You want to save the world from impending doom. You're funny. I like you. Hey, let's help each other out. I have a plan. I think I can talk to you. I mean, make you talk to me. Well, sort of. So, you in? Good! Let's go. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Now we follow Ratika. So, girl, what do you think of the story so far?
Pretty schemy. Makes you think of a cat and mouse kind of game.
No, but
I almost forgot. There's a war going on, and by going,
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean going great.
So you saw the two other icons that were on the screen during loading, right?
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Just look at me. To think
So those are two
I was
other
no
memories.
front, never knowing I was a natural
that
okay.
we had already been to, and we've seen what's happened, what events have happened before. So the bear, he's currently, while we're doing this, he's currently at the tavern.
You escaped!
Not only do you have eyes, you can use them too.
And then the one at the fiery, at the fiery
Omensight.
tent.
It's a surprise for you and our Imperial guests.
He was currently fighting, dealing with a war incident that had a war, like a coup that had broken out.
Yeah.
Shows how much
Oh no,
they
sorry,
know.
not a coup,
We've
more
built
of a
city
rebellion.
around it, real safely. But make no mistake, its
You sure you
power
know the
is
differences
real.
between the two?
You'll see.
Not really, not 100%. No, I am kind of silly and stupid.
Rebellion is pretty much you rioting for the people, while coup is you assassinating. Pretty much the same as a rebellion, but you want to profit from it. So in the sense, a coup is where you want to establish power. Rebellion is more for the people and so yourself.
Thingies.
Thank you for clarifying that. I wouldn't be able to explain that. See, people, this is why I need Gale here. So this is Ratika's special technique. Song of Heroes. Ratika plays an inspiring song that speeds up. So she's more of a, she gives me a buff essentially.
The Imperials call them
Or you know,
ciphers.
combos like the Flash.
What does that even mean? Mindless monsters. That's all they are.
And this is the new skill that we just got, the Layer of Fate.
Or is the world?
We were done for.
Nope.
Thanks, boss. And friend?
Don't mention it. Or do. But only in a song.
Through the next gate. But essentially they wanted to do a coup, but it wasn't possible, so they started a rebellion. And I know he's already explained the difference, but this is more rebellion to for the current king, who we haven't seen yet. We'll see him later on within
We have to help the
possibly
others
within
build
at
the
the end of this.
barricade. I'm not done here yet.
So we need as much currency as we can possibly get.
We're under attack!
And that's dead. That's dead. And that's a dodge. So the thing is, when I dodge, and it has to be a perfect dodge. So the second they see, so the second I dodge their attack and I dodge their attack, that slows down some time at least. Give me enough time to counter.
That's what we call getting good, kids.
No.
If I remember correctly. Return to no. I can't check my skill set. Oh wait. No, so these are memories of certain characters. So we don't have the memories of all the characters just
I
yet.
guess that means back to work.
But trust me when I say you are gonna, if you guys decide to play this game,
I'm gonna sing
you're
a
gonna
special
want to get all
song
the currency you can.
to the Omensight. Just so you know, I may be a teeny bit different after the song. Don't freak out. It's sort of a special transformation. Probably. I don't know.
Come on, hurry! We need the traps ready before the Bulgarians
So these lock. Do you know what these locked doors are, Gil?
I'm guessing later on missions that you have to come back for.
Yes. And so in this game, you always have to go. Accidentally attacked some allies. My bad. Friendly fire. So yeah, you actually got that right. So you've only got 4 people to I can't speak. Think you've only got 4 people to come back to. So you have the Emperor, the General, the one I like, Ludimir, who I like to call the Brother Bear. Disney pun. If you haven't seen the film, watch it. It is really good. But still, and then you got Ratika. Those are the only people that you actually go to.
Stop me if you've heard this
to restart the day
A
constantly.
Rodentian leader asks her sappers to set bombs, but when she arrives, no bombs. Funny? No? You're right.
It's the color code, boss. We can't find the red wire.
We're rats. We can't see red. Tell her. Go on over, tell her.
Do you see a gray wire?
Oh. Yes. Wait, how did you know?
Is gray in your color code?
Nope.
If you still can't figure it out, rest your head against the bomb and try to light it when the spark of realization hits.
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna blow it up. Come on. So with each character has their own special seal, which you have to get from the characters themselves.
Now push! Welcome to Rodentia City. Hard to believe a few years back.
The Emperor
it was
has
nothing
the
but
royal
ruins.
seal.
Witnesses talk of a battle with a monster.
Ratika has the rebellion seal,
Megarians offered to help
which
us.
we won't get
They
until
rebuilt
much later
almost
on.
the entire city. Of course, that was before I discovered their true colors. There is a healing power to music. It has magic that can bring people together. But not this song. This song will tap into the darkest corners of grief. This song can kill. So, why don't you sit back and relax? Enjoy the bardic whimsy of my balalaika. Oh, and whatever happens, don't interrupt.
So now we got to protect her. And die. Come on. We can kill them faster than this. So you see, so now the general has come to the same area we have, whereas Ludimir at Yarborg's temple has he's dead.
Boss, we busted the big machine, but the enemy keeps pouring in like locusts.
So what she hasn't, what Ratika has done is she's infused herself with with the power that can destroy the entire, which destroys this entire world. So, even though it looks like yes, we should do something, our part is to only follow her and just find out what it is that went wrong throughout this and throughout her entire journey
Something
before
is wrong.
the end of the world.
Ratika?
I am deathless. I am your end. Will you break or will you bend?
Deathless? Have you connected with the void?
Soldiers, attack!
Flank them!
Are you...
So right now we just have to defeat the general and try not to get ourselves killed. Like that. There we go. That's another one down.
Are you... Harbinger?
So when they decide to start blocking, that's when it's time to use the triangle button and do some heavy damage. But it's also time to get some HP. See? What I tend to like about the story is that
Imperials are retreating. We won.
Invaders.
Boss, Ratika, is that really you?
Ratika was broken. Fear, doubt, regret. I am deathless.
Sorry, boss. I didn't mean to.
Pursue.
The one question I have for you is this: do you feel the vibes of Jack and Dexter playing this game or
Hi,
no?
boss.
You are an infant, but
I
so
could.
very old. Ratika's promise I will uphold. I see through you, I see your mind. Vera the priestess you must find. Her soul is key, her soul is lost. Follow her trail no matter the cost. In the temple locked by a seal lies the truth for you to reveal. Now, Harbinger, back to the tree. You, the serpent, must never see.
so. This is how every story ends until you find the real
Giant
truth.
snake Vodin, avatar of the great void, surges forth to devour the world. The chain of events triggered by the death of the godless priestess have played out as they have before. The truth must be found, and Vodin must be stopped.
So we just acquired new information. With this, it lets us know more about what the how would you say, Gil? Like the law?
Lore?
Yeah, we'd call it law, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this would help tell us more about the law, what happened, who does what, and who and where and what action do they take at what place. So this Ratika plans to use the power of the Omensight to become a deathless, a terrible entity that seems to trade emotion for power. Again, it is late at night and it is very hard for me to read. Yeah, I think something's up. Is something wrong with your mic? Or no?
It's probably mine.
Because I hear there's a lot of static. So, from what you've seen, what do you think so far?
I rated 9 out of 10.
The deathless, terrifying and sad. But her words, they ring true. Harbinger, you need to return to Yarborg's temple with Ludimir. This time, unlock the seal to the crypt.
So, I need to go to, she said Ludimir, right? So here we got more upgrades. I just purchased Delay of Fate during, so this increases the fate of the Delay of Fate power up. This greatly reduces the recovery time after 3 consecutive dodges. So essentially, I can't dodge more than 3 times. If once it hits 3 times, there's a recovery period. So we do this, fill this up with our EXP, and we should level up. We now have the Phantom Grasp. Grab and throw enemy, so this allows us to actually grab things now. But it does have a cooldown. So I will see you in the next episode. We will go to Ludimir and grab the seal and the memory. See you all very soon.